Hello, Libra. Thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. I'm going to start off with the Romeo and Juliet Oracle that I have not used in a very long time. So let's see what message comes through. Perhaps it'll be a romance reading that we'll be doing today. So let's see. And then I've got Dungeons and Dragons Tarot that we'll be using. Okay. Determination. Courage, perseverance, no more indecisiveness, firmness. Romeo, 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 here's drink, I drink to thee. So we might have a feminine energy here who's very determined, very set and firm in her ways as far as who knows whatever she's going to do, right? So, okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's find out more about this determination. Tell me about this courage and determination. What does Libra need to know about courage and determination? Decisiveness, firmness, Four of Intelligence, Four of Swords. Whatever this decision is that you've come to, or this Libra has come to, took a lot of thought, a lot of deep contemplative thought. Wasn't like this determination was done on a whim, because also it says perseverance, right? There was a lot of work that was put in to this decision. Excuse me. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have Virgo energy here. And then we have Four of Strength. This is celebration and harmony. As you can tell by all the arms banded together, it could have been a collaboration of people that came to this decision together. Because the Hermit is like, you know, somebody on their own going deep within to meditate. Four of Swords. So Four of Swords normally in the Rider-Waite Tarot is one person kind of in like a coffin or in like a, you know, that sort of position. But here in the Four of Swords, the Four of Intelligence, in this deck we have three people. And so when we have this Four of Strength and this harmony and celebration, it seems like people came together. They came together determined. They came together fearless and with great perseverance. They didn't do it by themselves with the Hermit, right? They might be some earth energy people, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, hardworking people that are getting this job done, but they're not doing it on their own. They're doing it in collaboration. Very cool. Okay, so tell me about what are these people? What is this thing that's going to become successful that they have worked so hard for? Seven of Strength, Seven of Wands. Again, alluding more to the fact that this has not come easy. The Lovers in reverse. Maybe some relationships had to be sacrificed in order for this to move forward. We have the Fool, which is a new journey, a new beginning. But we also have the Sun in reverse. This is really interesting. Does the Fool represent this new path, this new determination? Ten of Intelligence, Ten of Swords. There may be some sort of betrayal that happened, maybe in a lover's connection perhaps, that made the last path so difficult. It's interesting that we have, you know, multiple people coming together on something, but then there also being like a lover's dynamic. So that's very, very unique here. Conflict, the Fool, betrayal. Yeah, let's go ahead and ask why the Sun's in reverse, because that can represent masculine energy, and there could be a disempowered masculine. That could be who that Ten of Swords betrayal was for. Knight of Charisma. Kind of looks like Mike Wazowski there. Very interesting. Knight of Charisma. So this would be Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is kind of a slow-moving knight. It could be clarity for why the Sun was in reverse. Could be a King of Pentacles, not very empowered, and that's why he's a knight. Can I get more specifics on the fact that we're getting Charisma, which is the Pentacles, and we had talked about the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. Is there like a masculine here that's a Virgo? The Empress in reverse. Oh. Okay. Tell me about the Empress in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. What is going on with that? Is this the betrayal? Oh, we have the star. Aquarius energy. All right, let's see. I threw a card on the floor. Oh, the Empress upright. Wow. So the Empress is kind of coming through as an Aquarius perhaps here. Yeah, maybe there's an air sign dealing with an earth sign. That could be. I mean, this could kind of be representing the Libra maybe a little bit in this sense with the star, just because it's Aquarius, which is also an air sign similar to Libra. The Empress, though. You know what? I'm feeling called to grab another Romeo and Juliet, because this feels like it is some sort of complicated love situation. I'm so confused about why there's like a collaboration. Prince Aeschylus, protection, kindness, undertake. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayer shall purchase out abuses. Protection. Oh my gosh. What I'm kind of getting is like maybe there was a connection that was trying to happen but was not meant to happen. It's like the universe or the spirit guides like knew better and said, hey, like I know you guys may think you're good teammates or that you guys are all working together, but there's some sort of greater thing here with that star energy and the Empress, or something very powerful. There's a feminine energy that's very powerful here, and I just am kind of keep going back to this determination in the feminine. There's still something I'm missing. I honestly still feel called. Whoa. Friar Lawrence, wise, trustworthy, caring, and optimistic. Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. I don't know, this could be a masculine that's kind of in it for the long haul. Pacify, reassure, persuade, clarify, identify. Rosaline, conserve, chastity, serious, formal. Confession of love, say I love you. Wow. Oath of the moon, vows of love. Oh my goodness. And ring, symbol of love, union, soul connection. How well my comfort is revived by this. Somebody, I think it's a masculine, this loyal, friend or collaborator in this whatever this connection is, needs to come forward and say how they feel so that their rings can even be possible. I mean, we started off with that Four of Wands, right? That's that celebration and harmony. Can I just get an understanding of what like these 3 or 4 people are? Why is there so many people in this connection? 4 of Charisma in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe people are just keeping their options open? Like, I don't know. Tell me more about the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Charisma. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, share the love and abundance with everybody. I don't know if these are, I don't want to say swingers, but maybe it's like open relationship people, or I don't know. There's just a lot of openness to collaboration and openness to what team it takes to get to the end goal. Like the 10 of Pentacles being the end goal there. Very powerful. Okay, I feel like I need to get one final message on like who these mysterious sort of lovers are. Oh my god, I just got a bunch of cards. 3 of Strength, 3 of Wands. Again, with like the 3 or 4 people collaborating. Judgment in reversed. 9 of Intelligence, 9 of Swords. Whatever this is like heavy. 5 of Strength, 5 of Wands in reverse. These people do not want to be in conflict with each other. These people really do not want to be in conflict with each other. They'd rather work together. 2 of Wisdom. 2 of Cups, but it's in reverse. It's like in order to keep the peace, in order to keep the collaboration, if there's some sort of work dynamic, it's like the people can't date in order to keep the peace, in order to keep it from being tension or something like that amongst everybody. I really feel like I'm starting to get somewhere. I mean, we're only 9 minutes in. Let's just get a few final term messages, like just to see like outcome and whatever else we need to address that Libra needs to hear. Let's get outcome, whatever else. The Hermit in reversed again, so let's go revisit that aspect. So let's revisit the Hermit in reverse. What do we need to know about that? 6 of Wisdom, 6 of Cups. Somebody may be going back into the memories. They may be going back into 8 of charisma. Definitely something with, I mean, definitely something with work. This is the work card. There's a feminine working hard towards something she wants. What does she want? She doesn't want to feel restricted anymore. Could be potentially financially. 6 of strength reverse. She wants to feel confident in herself. She wants to feel confident in her smarts and her ability with this ace of intelligence. This is very specific. Is someone like lacking confidence? What is this? 6 of charisma. Yeah. King of wisdom. They want to master their emotional and financial skills. They want to feel smarter in some sort of maybe emotional or financial way. What will this lead to if they like achieve this or whatever? We have the star again. We have the magician. So somebody who can manifest anything that they desire. And it may be love at some point if they get confident enough. One of them feels like they're confident already. 10 of strength. Yeah, one of them is like already a lot further along in this realization of like, you know, the rings, the love, the confession. It's like someone still needs more confidence and the other is like carrying all the weight of everything and has all the confidence. 4 of wisdom. 4 of cups. Yeah, somebody knows better. It's like that magician. There's a masculine who just seems to know that she's an empress, knows that even if she doesn't see herself as totally capable, he sees that in her. And he just watches and waits for her to be ready. It's kind of beautiful. There's a beautiful patience here. 2 of strength. You go to battle for her and with her. There's a lot of love here. When will she be ready? Like, what's her timeline? Strength in reverse. Why does she need to gather strength? What does she need to do? What does she need to do to get on the same level here? 5 of charisma, 5 of cups. Quit having self-doubt, quit self-pitying, quit self-sabotaging. See what's right in front of you. What's right in front of you? Page of strength, ace of wisdom, a new beginning in passion, but also emotional intelligence. And yeah, embracing if you're a feminine, embracing almost like a more masculine side of like really knowing what you're doing, that confidence. How does she get this confidence? Does he instill this in her? Where does this confidence come from all of a sudden? Where does this confidence come from? 7 of strength. Yeah. Again, just going through it, learning the lessons of life, not being afraid of life. Knowing that it'll all work out. 2 of wisdom. Yeah. And then you'll get your emotional fulfillment there. This is definitely kind of a waiting game. This is patience here. This is learning and putting the ego aside and seeing what's right in front of you and being grateful for what you have. There's a lot of complexity to this story. There's a lot of emotions and things that are up in the air, not totally tied down. But there's a lot of love and a lot of patience and a lot of success on the horizon for this group, whoever this group is. And so I hope you found something that you resonated with in this reading. Hit like and subscribe if you have not already. And drop a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And as always, we'll see you next time.